Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I actually bought a stupid garbage cutter for this because another Bellicoso, I didn't want to take a chance. Unraveling. Ah, oh man. Oh, how you doing? You fresh? You here? You here? Hey Richie, 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 oh Richie, 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 Richie. Oh man, stretch. Ah, ah. Oh, I feel a lot better today. Nobody cares, right? What do we got on us today? Glock? HK? Sig? I don't know. Glock and HK? I don't know. It is what it is. I hope you're staying fresh. It is what it is. A stupid place. Very stupid place. That's what it is. Make sure those magazines are. I'm gonna pack them back in the bigger bags. Yeah. Make sure things don't walk out on you. Walking the doggy. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ah, Richie. Oh, man. What a nice day. Oh, we got some matches here. One match. Two match. Three matches. Let's see how many matches we're going to do. Maybe three. Maybe four. I don't know. I don't know. Here's what it is. Exciting. I didn't realize tonight I was going to do a review. I probably should let this cigar sit out another day. And I didn't. I bought this at the store today. The band cannot move. There's a slight softness to the cigar, so probably there's a little too much moisture. But it was a brand new box at a lounge, and it is what it is. They just got it in. Caleb, Saka, here's what it is. Stay fresh. I'm fresh. 2 showers a day. Can't stress that enough. We got the Montecristo 1935 anniversary edition Diamanté. I gotta admit, man, the banding on this is rock solid. Rock solid. They went after the colors of the Cuban side. It is what it is. It is similar to the Partagas, Portugas. It is box press. It is 56. It does not feel like a 56, although they're saying it's a 56, and it's a torpedo. It is a very nice torpedo box press, so very elegant. I think torpedo box pressing is some of the best looking cigars. It is what it is. The band is top shelf. The price, I paid $29. Now that's at a lounge. Guys on the internet are getting them from $25, a little less, 23, depending on the size. I don't know, maybe even a little less. If you're getting like tons of coupons, which God bless. So I mean, I didn't get gouged on this, but I paid full lounge price. It is what it is. Um, if I was at my regular guy, you probably would have these for probably $25.99 instead of $29.99, which would be a better price. So I'm expecting a lot. I'm expecting this to be an amazing cigar. Although it is an AJ, it's a flawless looking cigar. Everything about this, there's nothing bad to say about this cigar. Absolutely flawless. The one thing I can say is that I wish I would have left it out one more night. I do smoke cigars. Yeah, How about that? How about that? We got someone new here. SAKO. How you doing, sir? How you doing? You from around here? You're from Colorado? It is what it is. Are you fresh? Are you, are you fresh? Are you fresh? It is what it is. It is what it is. We got the world's cheapest cutter. $2.99. Ah, fuerte is it. Ah, ah, fuente. It is a medium brown looking wrapper. It is a flawless looking wrapper. Could somebody get me a blend on this? I thought I read it's a Nicaraguan Puro. I could be wrong. Could I get a blend check on the 1935 Diamanté Montecristo? You looking for the hologram? Has it got the hologram? I mean, it looks nice. Oof. Oof. That's not so fresh, my friend. He said, I took a shower a week ago. You're a funny guy. Not much at the foot. Oh, you're still here? I was going to take a nap. This is a dumb place. I don't even know why we're here. We're missing a lot of people. 100% Nicaraguan. Why? 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 Well, we know we have someone who hates Cuban cigars here. We got a guy here. There's someone here that hates Cubans. Soft, gentle heat. Can't stress it enough. Well, if you want the wind to pick up, light a match. Sacco's coming in. All Nicaraguan. Anthony's not reliable. Anthony's not a reliable guy. The smell is nice off the foot. That was not what I was expecting. That wasn't what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that. Excuse me. Though I feel a lot better. Still blow my nose a little bit. Wow. that all of a sudden that was a lot stronger than I was expecting. I know the 1935 is a strong stick, um, but I was expecting this one to be. I don't know. I don't know why. I thought this. I just it said diamond on it. I'm thinking like this is like a weak cigar. I don't know why. Excuse me. We're back. That cigar doesn't taste like any other cigar I ever had. What the hell is this? It's strange. It's like the cigar. No, the cigar is strong, but the cigar is airy. It's like the cigar has a long finish, but the cigar also has a short finish. I can't, dude. The feeling on this cigar is in. I'm fucking intrigued. First cigar of the day, and I didn't have any cigars yesterday. I'm fucking intrigued on this. Whatever's going on, it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Odd. That is really good. I can't place it though. It's like it's a medium strength cigar that's full strength. That's a full strength cigar, but it's hitting me like a medium strength. And I know that's not making any sense because look, I didn't consume any alcohol here. Okay, I don't do drugs. I don't know how else to place what I'm trying to say here. That this is a medium strength cigar that's full strength, or it's a full strength cigar that's medium strength. It's a cigar with a long and a short finish at the same time. What the hell is that? It's like I'm tasting tons of flavor, but I'm also tasting nothing. It's like super in your face intense, and then it's also super nothing. I can't. There's something in this. Did somebody drug Richie? Oh, I'm enjoying it, bro. Bro, go out and buy this cigar. Uh, it's not as dark as the regular 1935. Not as heavy, but at the same time, if there's parts of the cigar that feel like a heavy cigar, 70% darkness, very spicy, very earthy, very rich, lots of sweetness, with a long and short finish. It said the cigar doing this, or like you puff on it and it's strong, and then you hold the smoke, or it goes down or stays the same. This cigar's doing this. Okay, all right. It is so smooth. Like part of it is like burning my nose, how strong it is. But then like other part of it is like, oh, you can hold the smoke and swallow the smoke. I don't know how to explain this experience. Unique, unique. If you want a simpler, darker, heavier cigar in the Montecristo line, just get the 35. This edition Diamante costs more money, and I wonder what is the cost. What are they doing differently? More age, more playing around with tobacco, more rare tobacco. The quality on it is fantastic. The construction is fantastic. I have nothing bad to say about it, but get ready for a strange ride. Mm. Wow, and now it's picking up. Now the finish is getting much longer. Now the finish is staying long. Before it was like a short and long finish. We're right there, bam, fucking picked up. That's a very unique cigar and very unique for Nicaraguan tobacco. Nicaraguan tobacco, when they do a lot of puros, especially AJ, lots of times it has a one track. You know, it has some great sticks, but it's formulaic. This one has some mystery to it. If you're looking to be puzzled, challenged, not know, and be okay with that, you're gonna like this cigar. On that note, the cigar feels more like Opus than a Padron. I'm not saying it tastes like Opus, but Opus has more of that you can move around and who knows, and you can paint with all the colors of the wind. But Padron's like chocolate earth and black pepper, chocolate earth and black pepper, chocolate earth and black pepper, chocolate earth and black pepper. We got chocolate earth and black pepper here. Chocolate earth and black. Padron's like, yeah, you want some chocolate earth and black pepper? You want more black pepper? You want more chocolate? Did you want more black pepper? Yeah, more chocolate earth black pepper. Yeah, we got chocolate earth black pepper. We got it. We got more of it, more earth and chocolate. Yeah, we got. Yeah, we got. It. And I love Padron. But I'm just saying, like, you know what you're getting with Padron. Wow, on the tongue, it's like smoking air. On the nose, though, burning my nose. Wasabi hot, strong, intense, black and red pepper. That is a unique experience. That is a delicious experience. Um, it's a bold cigar though, but it's much smoother than the regular 1935. Off the bat, it's a 4.75. That's a great cigar. That is a high end great cigar. I'm actually not mad about paying $29. I get it. I was at a lounge. It's a one time deal. Shop around the internet, could probably get it under 25. Some guys I saw Anthony, maybe even 20, 21 with shipping. I don't know, 22, whatever. Obviously, you have to buy the whole box. Though. But when you buy one and done in the lounge, it is what it is. It is what it is. And the lounge is dead. The lounge is dead right now. Yeah, nobody cares. So that's fine. I'll just go back to doing reviews. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't need this place. think we're done talking about the cigar for now. You should. Yeah. It is what it is. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 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 We have a new guest on the show. Would everyone welcome our newest guest, our newest member, Sako? How you doing?
Richie, what's up, brother? How's the cigar? Smoking good?
Yeah, man, it's fantastic, but it's odd. It's strange. Um, it's not like AJ, so I got to give it to him. AJ doesn't do like you're never gonna figure it out. AJ's like, "Ah," yeah, you know what you're getting with AJ. Um, it feels actually kind of special. He didn't just go for just power, although parts of the cigar feel full strength, especially on the nose or holding the smoke. But then the mouth, it feels so silky smooth. Like an aged cigar, you can swallow the smoke. So like the aroma and on the nose, it feels strong. But then when I hold the smoke, I feel like I can swallow the smoke. Like it's a lot of age. So I think a lot.
$29, you said, huh?
Yeah, but that's full lounge price.
How much is online? Did you look it up?
I think 25, 24, something like that.
Oh,
Maybe
okay. Well,
26, maybe 26. But
well, that's
then
an expensive cigar. Then
what's that?
it's an expensive cigar.
Yeah, yeah. So I think Anthony bought a box for 200, but of course maybe he has some deals and everything else.
Yeah, yeah, 157. It was like
Yeah,
with
but
a discount, one
he's a
sixty
master of
something.
getting all these coupons. I don't know how he does all that.
Yeah,
He knows all the codes. You know what I'm saying though?
yeah. Well, I
Basically,
mean,
when
yeah, you can.
Anthony's buying these cigars, they're gonna owe him money with all the coupons. You know, he's got a $300 coupon on $200 of cigars. Here's my
uh, yeah, that's yeah, ultimate chopper.
gotta give it to him, man. That's amazing.
Is it comparable to the 50 años at all?
No,
No.
no, the 50 Annuals is more of a delicious cigar. More no, and no, I think the 50 Annuals is still better. But is this better than the regular 1935? The 1935 one is more dark, strong. Like the 1935, the regular one. Have you had that one? The AJ? No,
No.
that,
Uh,
that's a scary cigar.
I had the Cuban one, but yeah, not that one.
Well, yeah,
Espada. I smoked a lot of Espada at
yeah.
one point.
We're talking about the fake Cuban one, the AJ Fernandez.
I think I did once, bro. I probably did once. And then you know which one was good? Monte. Like the name just Monte. Those were good too.
Yeah,
And
that's
then Romeo Juliet, I made the same like Romeo, right? Like kind
probably
of
yeah, but that
yeah.
was AJ. That was Placencia.
Oh, that's why it was delicious.
Yeah,
I don't know. As a whole brand, I like Placencia better than AJ, but then the AJ like dude, they roll cigar for everyone.
yeah. So I mean, you have to pick through the AJ stuff because a lot of his stuff is just real basic Nicaraguan, strong, heavy cigars. Nothing
Hmm.
special, but they're strong and heavy and they're affordable. But then there's some higher end AJs when he works with people that are really could be special.
Yeah,
On the Placencia side, though,
I think that the thing is that I like Dominican tobacco more than Nicaraguan. altogether.
But
Maybe that's
but
why.
Liga though.
Liga?
Liga's Nicaraguan.
Liga is Nicaraguan, but Liga has a Honduran binder, and Liga has a broadleaf, Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. So but yeah, I mean, I like
You're
Liga.
right though. But that's not a true Connecticut.
Yeah, it's not like puro, but
True Nicaraguan Puro. Yeah,
right.
it's not like a Padron.
Yeah,
So it is what it is, man. How was your day? All right.
it was all right, bro. I spent most of my day fucking like going picking up this car from the service. It's so much traffic, man. That shit is like towards like 405 South. The dealer, the service shop.
Yeah.
So like by the time I got to work yesterday, it was like two p.m. I took an Uber to go there. Again they offered to deliver it on a flatbed, but I said, "Fuck
You
no,
didn't trust them
I don't trust them."
because if they damage it, they're gonna say it was already like that.
Oh, I lost your voice, Richie. What happened? I don't know.
I don't know. I have a good connection. Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you, but can you hear me? Now it froze altogether.
Are you okay?
Okay, it's better. Yeah,
Hey, the lounge is dead.
it's yeah. It doesn't look like it's putting out a ton of smoke.
No, no.
Yeah, it's burning. It's burning more than putting out smoke, but it's burning good.
No, but the smoke is there, but it's a very airy smoke. It's not like
Airy smoke. Yeah, that's what
I
it is.
hurt my eyes. The smoke is not hurting my eyes. Like it's a very. I think there's a lot of aged tobacco on this, but it's very smooth. You know what I'm saying? Though, like okay, don't go into this cigar if you're expecting like the regular 1935, just totally ass kicking. I like that diamond. Look at that. That's nice. Look at that. The hologram of the diamond.
What is that diamond stands for?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I really don't know. It is a great cigar. It's gonna be a 4.75. Topo Chico. VSOP.
Hennessy VSOP, baby. Hey, Tapo Chico.
I knew the Topo Chico was there. Can't lie to Richie. Can't lie to Richie. Wow, you got all the fruit. That's good.
Yeah. I'm set up here, bro. I'm gonna
I
spend
didn't,
the night here.
I didn't bring any fruit. If I taught anyone it's soft, gentle heat, careful cutting it, matches, dry boxing, you know, knowing what you want to smoke and knowing what the cigar is trying to do, fresh fruit, lots of cold water. I think I hope I taught people things. Fruit and cigars are the best. I love fruit and cigars. I think watermelon is my favorite. I need to buy some watermelon tomorrow.
Watermelon. Yeah, I'm out of watermelon, dude. I didn't stop at the store today. That's that's Richie right there.
Holding it on the tongue, it's so smooth, but in the nose, it's very pungent.
Yeah, yeah, I get that a lot too. On the Red Royal, I get a lot of cigars. Even this one is like pretty strong on the Red Royal
And how's
for
that one?
me.
That the one that had issues drawing or no? That's the Romeo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I dried it out, man. I dried it out a
Did
lot. I
it
mean,
go out at all or no?
no, not yet. It was couple of weeks in a dry box,
Nice.
and it's got light too. I mean, the draw is still restricted, but it's smokable.
The the smoke on this is so light. I mean, I don't mean a little, but it's like airy smoke. I can't explain it.
It looks like it. It looks like it, man. Like
It's it's really different for AJ. I gotta give him that. It's a really good cigar. Um, it feels more like more beautiful than more Nicaraguan, like heavy. You know what I'm saying, though? So, it's doing something different.
I mean, look, they just don't come up with the price out of nowhere. I mean, there is a limit, or there is, I mean, how much they spend, whatever it is. I mean, it's probably worth the money, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get this on the internet for $22, of course that's what I want to pay. But at the MSRP and the lounge pricing, you know, it's a luxury cigar, and it feels like one. It feels better than a basic Montecristo, which I love basic Montecristos. Um, you're paying for a lot of age on this cigar. This tobacco, to be this unique, it has a lot of time. And I don't know, they didn't time, but
Okay, let's say if you compare that with the David of Nicaragua.
no, it's more smooth than that. The Davidoff of Nicaragua is a little more straightforward than this. The Davidoff of Nicaragua is simpler to understand. This cigar, and I love Davidoff of Nicaragua. It's a different mess. This one's whispering and yelling at the same time. It's strange. It's strange.
Really?
Good to know.
Good to know. I guess AJ is back in the drawing board.
Yeah, he didn't go full age on this.
Well, lounge is quiet today. It's okay, Richie. We are here. You
It's
drinking anything or just water?
just water. I feel better, but I'm still recovering a little bit. I'm still blowing my nose just a little bit. So I want to. I feel much better. I took the allergy medicine, and there's definitely more allergies than being sick. The allergy. As soon as I took allergy medicine today, oh my god, my eyes felt better, my nose felt better, my ears
Well,
felt.
it's a big when you don't get to breathe through your nose, especially at night when you're sleeping, you're congested. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Just by not breathing through your nose during the night, it can give you like your whole day can be ruined.
Well, yeah, the night before. So Thursday night. Um. No. Well, Wednesday night, especially, I slept like shit. So yesterday, I was really, really hurting. But I slept better.
Yeah, good thing I made you laugh a little bit. You felt better.
Not your mind your business. I think the lounge is over. I think this is just the Richie and Sacco show. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
Everyone else, I think everyone else died. They died.
It's late. People go to sleep early.
Oh, give me a shit.
That's a ash master right there.
Yeah, but I don't know. This ash is feeling very light. It's beautiful looking.
Rafael Nadal.
Tiger stripes, like a zebra. Really nice. So when I review a cigar, I can't just review it. Just review it. I got to explain why you would like it or dislike it. If you're looking for a strong Montecristo, like just a simple strong, no. Go for the 1935. Go for the other stronger ones, the AJ Fernandez ones. This one, though, this AJ is unique. It feels very special. It's very light on the mouth, but when you're holding the smoke, it punching your nose. Um, it's kind of confusing me, but if you want that, it's doing a really good job at that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
what kind of notes are you getting? Like uh, straight Nicaraguan?
No, that's a secret.
Ooh. No, that's a cigar reviewer. How's the cigar? That's a secret.
Um, that's gonna be on my OnlyFans.
Richie,
Channel is
that
the
was a good one.
Ash channel, only Ash. Okay, that's 19.99 a month, only Ash.com, and we talk about the flavors. And I'm wearing a thong.
Okay. How much is the membership?
19.99 a month.
That's cheap.
Hey, $20 is $20.
How many shows a week? How many shows a month?
3 shows a day.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. That's what about your day job?
What's
That's
that?
going to be your day job.
No, I do it at my day job. I just hide in the bathroom.
1 in the morning, 1 afternoon, and one at
You're
night.
asking too many fucking questions, you know?
Well, it's also I'm interviewing you.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is your show. Really? I like what you said. Really.
Okay, you ask me questions. I'm definitely going to get me another cigar.
Are you 451?
See,
Yeah. Yeah,
no,
but I think you're trying to hide something.
underneath the shirt. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I
so
don't.
look,
Ain't
no,
nothing wrong with being 411. 411 lives matter.
everyone's dead. Everyone died. So
Everyone went fishing.
yeah,
Well,
everyone's
PG is clapping chicks. He called me earlier.
yeah. PG quit the show. Um,
Josh is fingering that girl.
yeah, Josh is. Uh,
Uh, DL is on the road to PA.
yeah, it is what it is. Um, only 451. You know.
Jeremy started early today. He smoked already 2, 3 cigars. So that's it. It's just me and you, Richie. And then there's 7 more people.
And nobody cares. I saw this commercial today on TV. They had this new phone app where you normally call a handyman if your toilet's clogged or the toilet stopped working or you have a leaky sink. You know what I'm saying? Though, um, you can call a handyman come to your house, right? Well, now they have an app where the handyman you FaceTime with the handyman and he tells you what to do and you fix it and he tells you what to do.
Oh,
And
there you go.
there you go. Ma'am, do you smell gas in the basement, ma'am? Yes.
What?
Get the fuck out of the house.
It's gonna blow up. uh,
Dude, how about this, ma'am? Okay, all right. So I need you to pull the refrigerator off the wall. Okay,
oh, you gotta dig. You gotta dig and find the leak in the pipe.
ma'am, I need you to get an 18-foot extension ladder and get up on the roof. I mean, how fucking stupid? And so you imagine the person's holding the phone. What could go wrong? Oh, excuse me, FaceTime handyman. Yeah, yes. My my what do you call it, food compactor is not working in the sink. Okay, ma'am, I need you to put your hand into the food compactor in the sink. He said, all right, is the switch
And turned it on.
up?
Did it work? Okay, now you pay me $50.
$19.99 a month.
Uh, Uncle Larry, you want me to light up a Padron? Dude, I don't even have a Padron in my dry box, but the Padron doesn't need to be dried.
Basically, they made an OnlyFans for fixing the house. For a handyman OnlyFans.
I don't know, man. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm telling you, I've been telling you this.
Plus, also, bro, like imagine like in the middle of the night.
Oh, I'm at the gas station.
Uh,
Uh,
can you imagine like you wake up in the middle of the night and your wife's in the other room and she's FaceTiming someone. You're like, who are you talking to? Who's this man? Oh, it's just a handyman. Oh yeah,
uh, he's showing he's showing me how to fix something.
yeah. Come on, bro. I mean, what could go wrong with this? You know what I'm saying, though? What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Because what? You're assuming the homeowner has all the tools? If they have all the tools and they know how to do it, why the fuck are they calling the handyman? Oh, ma'am, yeah, do you have a pair of pliers? All right, good. Give me a break. Oh, your light is flickering? Okay, I need you to go up in the attic and look at the hi-hat. Is that 12-2 wire? Oh, okay. Do you see any damage to the insulation? All right, I need you to go to the circuit breaker. Show me the circuit breaker. All right, turn off everything. Okay, now it's not hot. Oh, you can't see the rest of the house? All right, I need you to get a flashlight. Go back in the attic. Oh, get the fuck out.
Ma'am, don't touch that wire.
That's it. That's it. Or they fall down the ladder in the ceiling. They pull down.
The hair is like going.
Ma'am, do you need me to call 911 ambulance? Yes. Okay, that's another $5. Do you accept the charges?
Uh, Damn, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't know who this guy you're talking to. He might not be a real
I
hand.
lost again. Volume, no volume. Dude,
What
what's going on?
what happened? What do you mean?
Can't hear you.
Why? Now?
Not
Better now?
really.
Why not?
I don't know. I can't hear you. Is everybody else can hear Richie?
What the fuck? Better? You want pizza?
Uh, well, no. I just ate. I no pizza today. I can hear him. Okay, it's like it's
You
with
want
me.
the thing that got me mad about this cigar? See all that glue right there?
Did he pull off the wrapper? Oh shit! Oh
I don't
oh!
know any cigar, but it is what it is.
You should have waited a little longer. That cigar burning good though. Burning good, but not producing like thick smoke. It's very light.
Oh, it's producing a lot of smoke, but it's very light, airy smoke.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You can smoke this in the car and nobody would know you're smoking.
Right. You can smoke that in an airplane.
Yeah, exactly. It's an airplane safe.
Yeah.
Airplane safe.
Silent smoker.
It's airplane safe. It is what it is. Only Glock is Glock.
Thanks, Caleb. Yeah. Now I can hear Richie too.
I don't care if you can hear me. There's literally nobody here. I don't even know why I'm doing this review. You know,
It's okay.
it's a fat Toro. It's 6.5 by 56, but it doesn't feel like a 56 because it's box pressed and torpedo. So in the mouth, it feels like a Robusto, but in the hand, because of the box pressing, it feels like a 52. So it's really deceptive. It doesn't feel like 56, you know. But at 56, you're gonna have a lot of tobacco in there, you know.
A lot of tobacco. Yeah. Well, I think 54 is like my comfort zone. Uh, Over 54 is like kind of big for me. My favorite is Toro, 6 by 52, hands down.
You know, I bought some new socks and underwear today.
No way. Really?
Yeah, because yesterday after I took a shower, I was relaxing, and I was on the couch. And I was like laying on my side watching a show, just relaxing for a little bit. And my girlfriend, she came out of the bath, and she walks in the kitchen, and she goes back. She's like, nice balls. Like, what are you talking about? She goes, you
Oh,
got your balls are hanging out. And I'm like,
oh
yeah.
holy shit.
So
Ah,
I bought some new underwear today. I was like, yeah, are you happy now? She's like,
were you wearing tongues?
why do men wait so long? I was like, well, I wash my underwear every day. They're always fresh, but it's what it is. You got big balls. It's what it is. There's not enough room for my balls.
Ah,
No. No,
maybe you need a bigger underwear.
no, my balls are just too big, man. And nah, dude. I take 2 showers a day. I change my socks twice a day, my underwear twice a day. I'm a fresh son of a bitch. Richie's not a nasty guy, man. Twice a day, socks and underwear, t-shirt. Twice a day change. I'm fresh.
Nice.
Italian tangerine soap. Fresh,
Oh,
fresh.
tangerine. So you got the tangerine. That's nice.
Yeah, tangerine balls.
I can't afford soap. I'm using body wash.
Well, Sacco, one day when you trade in that Rolls Royce, then you can buy soap like me.
Yeah, yeah,
I couldn't believe what they charge for boxer shorts. I bought a 3-pack of boxer shorts. Whatever the nice ones. With the soft material. $21 for a 3-pack. What a fucking rip!
yeah, yeah. It's not cheap anymore, bro. There's no more $5 underwear.
Like $5 for a 3-pack? No, $22.
Yeah, yeah,
Brand
yeah.
uh, what was it? Like a 6-pack of socks was like $12.99. What the fuck is that?
It's crazy, bro. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's inflation, I guess.
Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, but see, inflation. Listen, man, my balls are too big for inflation. I can't afford that.
Nobody cares.
Nobody.
Yep.
Here's to you. It's very smooth. Nice black pepper. All the nose we hold at black pepper. It's creamy. It's a really nice cigar, man. It's nutty. Um, but the way it's delivering everything is really interesting and unique. So, I mean, look, at the end of the day, when it comes to new cigars, do you need to try any new cigar? You don't. If you look backwards, there's a, there's enough cigars that already came out that you could be good for the rest of your life. However, new cigars, there's kind of like a new woman on the block. It's like, who's this girl? And, at the end of the day, it's the same thing, but it does it like this, or it does it like that, or the hair's like this, or she smells like that. So, new cigars, they're generally new, but they're also not. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, now there was this thing that the FDA were trying to put restrictions, but the tobacco companies, I mean the cigar companies, won actually. So now this within this 6 months, look how many new brands gonna come out.
Really?
Yep, yep, like a lot of new cigars. Because look, every time you come out with a new cigar, you have to get an approval from an FDA, basically.
It,
If you have the same cigar, you change the brand, you change the name, you have to have an approval from FDA to
yeah.
sell that cigar. So, I mean, it's a long, lengthy process. But now, so it's I mean, lot of new cigars going to come within this 6 months. New cigars is going to be like 2, 3 new cigars every week.
I'm waiting for 451 Maduro box press.
You smoked that day before yesterday.
Mm.
Uh-huh. I know that look. That look usually come when Little Richie smoking opus.
It's so smooth, this cigar. I can't believe how smooth it is, with still so much flavor and strength. Really nice, bro. You can swallow the smoke.
Well, DL had that in his cart. I don't know if he's on the road already or he was gonna buy it, waiting for you to smoke one.
I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, everyone does whatever they want. Everyone here, you're a free person. Do what you want. Well, I'm just an idiot on his deck. You know what I'm saying though? I'm just a regular guy. Okay. I'm just a regular guy with big balls, a giant skull, and a red face. That's what I am.
I'm a regular guy, but I don't have a giant skull and I don't have a red face. But I'm still a regular guy.
You got big balls?
Uh, uh, None of your business. Yeah, I got a balls the bull. Oh man.
Richie's tired today. I think this week, though, going to work all week and being a little under the weather, it made me tired. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm human. Did you know that? I'm human, you know?
Yeah, Richie has feelings. Let me get some charger. My phone is about to die here.
Where's Jeremy?
Huh?
Where's Jeremy?
Jeremy, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Jeremy smoked his share of cigars for today early. I think.
Yeah. Maybe he probably has to get up.
You know, I always have haggling with this. Okay, I think we're on. Let me grab another grub. Let me grab another cigar here.
I picked up a nice holster today. Um, the place didn't have any. I wanted a nice leather holster for the 44 Magnum. It didn't fit because the Model 29 guard, so this guard's bigger. So when you put it in the leather holster, I put it in right now, Sacco. The the trigger guard wouldn't fit in. So I
Oh,
probably have to get a custom made leather holster.
oh, so you could how many? I mean, they had one holster. They
Yeah, that's it. For Model 29, but mine's a Taurus Model 44. Uh, I thought it'd be similar size and it's slightly different. The trigger guard's a little
Oh yeah, that's right. Yours is not a Colt.
no. That 44 is a Taurus. It's a Taurus stainless 44. That is what
All right. I got me another cigar.
But I picked up a holster for my semi-automatics. But they had one. I forgot the name of the brand. I'll tell you what though. It's pretty cool. They have
Oh, sorry, guys.
it's a polymer holster in the waist, in the pants, but it has the two clips on the side. I like that because I like to have the two clips, before and after. For
Mm-hmm.
I like to have it secure. The thing is though, it was a special design. They said that it fits over 150 different pistols. And I was like, but it's a polymer, but it has a lot of weird cuts in it. And I'm like, hold on. I was like, this fits anything? It was like a lot of stuff. So guess what, man? It fits. It fits the HK. It fits the SIG. It fit. I couldn't believe it, like perfectly. Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know how the hell it did that, but it's pretty cool, man.
yeah. I mean, oh yeah. People think and make stuff.
Because, for example, let's say you have Glock, HK, and SIG, right? Well, imagine you want to have all different kinds of holsters. What a pain in the ass. This one holds everything. Like, nice. I don't
How
know how
much
it.
was it?
What's that?
How much was it?
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
That's right. It was none of your business to begin with.
$35.
Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly. Yeah, it was 34.99. That's a good
Mm.
guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's how much they usually run for.
no, dude, they had ones made in Colorado for 69.99, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, oh,
how much better is this? And he's like, well, it's made in Colorado, so it costs more money. And I'm like,
yeah,
the fuck out of here. I mean, a plastic holster shouldn't cost you $60, $70. Get the fuck out
yeah.
of here. It's a piece of plastic, man.
Unless it's made of like carbon fiber or something.
What a crock of shit, man. And that, yeah, yeah. And that one only had the one clip like right in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying, though? I like to have the clip in front of it and behind it. You know what I'm saying, though? Um, because that way it doesn't print as much. Because if you have a big clip right in the middle of the holster where the pistol is, that part kind of sticks out a little more. You know what I'm saying, though? When you have it front and after the pistol, it's cleaner when you carry it. You know what I'm saying, though?
Right.
But nobody gives a fuck.
Well, obviously you do. You bought it. This is the 858.
He's smoking a nice cheap cigar. Is that the sun grown?
Grand Reserva. It doesn't say on sound. It doesn't say anything on it.
You're smoking a cheap cigar.
This is not cheap.
For you, it's cheap. How much was it?
Oh, I didn't buy this. The two of them were given to us at the cigar festival.
No, I'm just making it. I mean, because I normally see you smoking Opus on a Fuente. So for Fuente, it was cheap. Those are like $10, you know.
Those guys, yeah, this year, bro, they got cheap. That you know that place, Pro Cigar. They had a lot of cheap cigars. They gave us a lot of cheap cigars
No,
for the
listen,
money that you're spending. You know.
Grand Reservers are not bad, but in the Fuente line, they're mid tier, you know.
Right. So this is below Don Carlos, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember if I ever had one.
So
Soft, gentle hit.
Hemingway up. Hemingway it starts coming in the wooden box, the nice wooden box. So from
So
Hemingway,
this is lower than Hemingway.
yeah.
It has a good draw though.
Oh, it's Fuente. You know, the Grand Reservers have the cheaper box. You know,
Yeah, I like that. Those cheap
you know what I'm
Cuban
talking.
boxes.
It looks like an old school Cuban box. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now here's the thing: who was posting in the lounge before the pictures of all those Cuban cigars saying they were fake? Who was saying that?
Anthony.
Okay, but what they said somebody because they had too many cohibas. It's not possible, right?
Well, in somebody's house like that laying around. Uh,
Dude, it was like 40 boxes of cohiba.
and then the other ones like the Bejiques and shit. And the Tupperware, I guess the Tupperware hold the cigars, and then they just pack it.
So he said those are definitely fake.
Yeah, bro. Nobody gonna put all that cigars in the middle of the room and sit on it. Like.
Well, if those were real cohibas, you're talking about what, like $100,000 in cigars?
Well, each Siglo 6 is like 1,600 a bucks. That if you buy in a duty free shop, like in Cancun. If you go to London to buy those, you're looking 2,200, 2,500 bucks. Just for a Siglo 6, box of Siglo 6.
So you're talking they're charging £100 for a single six in England,
Yeah, there you go. There you
like
go.
20 American. It's a lot.
So 100 pound, that's over 100 American, and plus there's 25 cigars in the box. You do the math. That's
Right.
2,500. Mm-hmm.
And that guy had like 50 boxes. No way.
Yeah, just like laying around.
It's so smooth a cigar. I'm gonna drop the ash. I could keep carrying it, but I don't feel like it. You think it's
Yeah,
gonna see
it's not gonna fall.
the wrapper is catching a little there?
That's the one. That's the spot that the band got it out.
It's not the cigar's fault. That's just the band.
But it's
Okay.
not gonna fall. It doesn't look it's gonna fall. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Rich is a ash whisperer.
But you're right though. I mean, every cigar I do this. Like everyone else.
I'm using an ash shade like you.
Nice, nice. Let's see. Here we go. Taco.
Oh wow! Look at that. Only Rich is Richie.
Should I put it? You want it to go back?
Don't turn the ashtray around.
Should I put it back? Want me to put it back?
Oh, put it back. Like see, yeah, definitely. Tons of smoke, this one.
There you go, Sacco.
All right. Opa.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing with the ash. Hey, listen. No one else. No one else puts the ash back on. All right, that's a lot harder.
Right? Yeah. But remember that time, I think it was the opposite shark. Or it was the shark anejo.
Did you just call me an asshole,
Afuente? No.
dude? This is the worst lounge ever. There's nobody here. Everyone,
Nobody here.
everyone's dead. Everyone's dead.
Lounge is dead.
The lounge. Why did you kill the lounge? What happened?
What
Why?
happened to what?
Why did you kill it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing a good hosting today. Maybe you should take over.
The lounge is over, guys. This is the
That's
last.
it. Last episode.
You think I'm
Talk
gonna?
to me.
What, you think
That's what you guys wanted. You get it. That's it.
I'm gonna do the Woody like this 6 hours talking to myself?
No. No. Well, Jermaine was supposed to be there the whole time, but he's not here today.
Uh, this channel's over, man.
Why?
I'm sick of it. I'm done.
Well, you're gonna open up another channel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play piano in my underwear. It's gonna be called Big Balls Bacon.
But playing the piano is, I don't know. Why not?
Yeah, this channel's done. I'm sick of it. It's done. I think we played it out for what? 4 years, 5 years. This channel's done. It's getting much more smoky. You can see the smoke now.
Yeah.
It's really picking up its strength too. Oh shit!
Oof. The smoke went into your eyes.
No, it's just getting a lot stronger. Excuse me. Oh
There
my,
you go.
a lot stronger. Richie's human, you know.
Richie needs to get well.
No, I'm feeling much better. I feel a lot better than yesterday, but I'm still like a little decongesting a little bit. But I feel I'm breathing fine and everything. My ears, I can hear. I'm human. You know what I'm saying though. Um, but definitely something went around because a lot of people at work and a lot of people at the store. Hey, what's up? A lot of people just
Marco. Hey, Bo, what's up?
sounded like they said the same thing. They said I talked to people. They said their eyes were hurting, the nose, and the ears. So something went around. Some kind of allergy thing went around. You know what? Smoke is getting a lot. I've never had.
Thicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've never had a cigar change the kind of smoke. You know, no, like it's really strange. Like you can really see the smoke now. You know?
Uncle Larry, the cigar is nice. I
Yeah.
mean, it's really, really enjoyable. I mean, this it's like working cigar.
Oh, Caleb said your face is really red. Are you new to the channel, Caleb? Let me send you somewhere so you figure it out. I have the same fucking face every day.
See you later, Caleb.
Would you go to someone another channel and say, "Oh, your face is really this color today," or from another background? Oh, this is my color of my face. This is what I'm born with. So are you racist? Do you not like white people? I have a red face.
It's a beautiful cigar. I have nothing bad to say about it.
You know what? This is the last episode.
That's it. Richie got pissed off. Is that what you guys wanted? That's it. No more Richie. No more lounge.
Wow, really finishing strong, but still so airy though. It's such an airy cigar, so smooth but so strong. Really strange.
That's a weird combination, man.
I That's what I said the whole fucking time. This is a strange cigar. It's a strange fucking cigar.
What's the message behind it, you think?
The message is go fuck yourself. The message is we don't care what you had before. Here's something totally different. And I gotta say, it's totally different. Totally different.
Let's say if you smoke that without a band, would you think of Montecristo?
Not only would I not think of Montecristo, I wouldn't think AJ. No, this is
That's
totally.
interesting.
So I,
So basically, that's a box worthy cigar then.
if you want something really original, yes. You know what I'm saying though? It's original. I gotta give it to him on that. Like so, imagine when people first had Opus, they had to say, "Wow, I never had something like this," because that's what made Opus so special. That they weren't copying any of a cigar. Like it does what it does, like it or not. Uh,
Right.
it's not like you smoke. Most people standards, sun grown or Connecticut
No,
or
but you know what I'm thinking? Like, you know what I'm wondering? Let's say AJ, right, makes tobacco for all these different boutique or all these different manufacturers, whatever brands. So, like that Monty right now that you're smoking, do you think they specifically like ferment and age tobacco for that cigar, or they just using a tobacco from a batch to put it in a blend?
I don't know how it works. Obviously, with logistics, you have to plan ahead of time before you make it. But at the same time, how could you know what cigar before you even grow the tobacco? It's that to me that sounds
Yeah,
very
I mean that's gotta be like
so.
logistical
So
like nightmare.
he has tons of different tobacco aging, and as it ages, each tobacco might age differently. Or we might have a different. Every crop could be stronger, weaker, better, thinner, thicker, right? So maybe they have certain things, and they go, "Hey, we'll save this for that. We'll save this wrapper for something special." And then when they want to make a cigar, they might have a pull samples from what they have, and maybe they make it that way because you can't say I want a cigar that does this. Now go grow some and then age it. That could be 5, 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying though? So my
Yeah,
opinion,
well, yeah, they definitely hoard tobacco. That's, I
public
mean,
opinion, they have to kind of have tobacco ahead of time and say, what can we do with what you have right now? Maybe that's what I think. Because how could you say, for example, it's like saying before you make a baby with a woman, this kid's gonna be a doctor. I mean, you don't know until the kid comes out, and the kid might be retarded. You know what I'm saying? Though you don't know.
right. So I guess maybe it's the amount of different type of tobacco they put that makes the blend, but that the same tobacco could be used for another blend. I don't know, man.
Love to know like the board meetings. Because think about it, when you make a major release for a company like Montecristo, right? Even though it's AJ, it's still under Montecristo, right? That's because it doesn't say AJ at all on it. It says Montecristo. You know, it says yeah, that's what it says, and then it has the diamond underneath. So none of it says AJ. So
So that's specifically, oh, that's specifically made for Altadis, right? Altadis.
yes, yeah. Of course, it's made in AJ's factory, but for Montecristo. And anything done in the Montecristo is going to have Ralph Nadal, who's in charge of Altadis. So I mean, there's gonna be AJ just can't just do whatever he wants. Like they have a, you know what I'm saying though. So
Right. I mean, yeah. If if Altadis ordering the cigars, then
like no matter what, right? No matter how big we think AJ is, he's not bigger than General or not bigger than Altadis. I feel like they both used each other. I feel it was a win-win. I feel AJ got more notoriety because up to like even 5 years ago, nobody cared about AJ cigars as far as people smoking higher end cigars. But then AJ working with Montecristo, H. Upman, Hoyo, and other brands for General and Altadis, um, I think it helped out those brands because they
I
want.
mean, for some companies, probably it's easier to hire like a company AJ to roll their cigars. They say Nicaraguan if they're like Davidoff, right? The Davidoff, they have their own factory in Nicaragua, but not everybody can, I guess, afford that. To put a factory to make a Nicaraguan cigars blends. So they just hire AJ.
I think it's
How
less.
come Padron then never does nothing for nobody?
Well, I think it's less risk because if it doesn't work out, they're not stuck in Nicaragua. Because Altanis is in Dominican. So
Right.
if if it doesn't work out, it is what it is. They didn't start a factory in fields and growing crops and aging in Nicaragua. You know,
Yeah. See, that's yeah.
and here's the thing: when you're dealing with different countries, you're dealing with each country has its own problem, and then you're talking about instead of let's say exporting the tobacco from Nicaragua back to Dominican Republic and Altanis rolling the cigar, that would cost a lot more money than just to have it rolled at AJ. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Anthony is not here, but so this is what I found out. There was this shop in Cancun. So it was a Habano Habano shop. It is still there. So the owner robs his own cigars, but Cuban. So he buys the tobacco from Cuba, but he buys the tobacco from Casa de Habano, not from the farmers or whatever. So so apparently Cuba exports tobacco. But what I heard is only to La Casa del Habano stores if they want to put a roller in their store and somebody to roll cigars, only to those people. So
and so it's going to be a very small batch. It's going to be hard to get.
no, the Black they send it with the boxes
No, what I'm saying
in the box.
that's still a very small batch. It's not like
Yeah, a small batch. I mean, to roll in the it's not for factory rolling. It's
yeah,
just for
it's not 100
yeah.
rolls.
No, it's small batch cigars.
So that's still going to be a cigar you're never going to get unless it's going to be.
Those they were selling like 15 bucks.
But how do you get them?
Yeah, you gotta go there in Cancun shop. You know that. Yeah.
Okay, so once again, you're not going to get it unless you're there. So that's a very unique
Yeah,
situation.
no, no, you gotta go buy it from there.
It's a very unique situation. It is what
Yeah,
it is. What it is,
it is what it is.
and nobody cares. Unique. It's a unique situation. And
Yeah,
that's that.
I don't know, bro. These Cuban cigars are becoming like crazier and crazier. You would think like people fake Rolex, right? But they're like more fake Cuban cigars than real Cuban cigars.
You got to say at this point, in the history of the world, right now, there's more of a chance if you're smoking Cuban cigars that it's fake than it's real because there's more fakes than real.
Right?
So
Yeah.
statistically, statistically, I don't know if it's 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 or 10 to 1. I don't know. And I'm not saying it's not Cuban tobacco, but it doesn't mean it's crazy. Yeah, Marco, we've heard that before. Yep, I've heard that before from different people in the industry that Padron was using Mexican San Andreas for their Maduro wrapper. That's what I heard too. Now, I can't prove that, but I've heard that. I've heard that from multiple people. So it is what it is.
And
And I heard that they were getting their Mexican San Andreas wrapper. They were buying it from General. So I mean, you do the math on that. Maybe it's true. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I like Maduros more than Nachos.
On Padron, 100%. I would. I like Padron Maduros over the Padron Naturals. Wait, like not even close. I still enjoy Padron Naturals. They're great cigars, but the Maduros are way better. Way better.
Well, like coffee, you have a dark roast, you have a medium roast, right? Like the milder the roast, the sour the coffee is.
Yeah.
I mean, you get more roast to it. It uses some nicotine. I mean, some of the caffeine, but I mean, the coffee tastes darker and stronger, but not as potent.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I mean, it
dude.
is.
So I was watching this other video. So this guy in Switzerland,
Mhm.
I think Switzerland or Germany. So he's buying supposedly the Cuban Cohiba Majestosos, whatever that. Those are what 50-year anniversary or 55. I don't know. Anyway, so he's buying that for 7 Gs. There's 20 cigars in there. So then he somehow finds out that it's fake, right?
Oh,
So he
this.
goes to the shop.
I saw this that we talked about. Yeah, 75.
Oh, yeah. So he took the whole box with the cigars to Cuba to the lab to test the tobacco to find out if it's fake or not.
Well, they said it was Cuban, but it wasn't the right cigar. It wasn't the. It wasn't the right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was Cuban. So now that's what my problem is when they say fake, right? Like fake Cuban. Is it fake like
Oh,
Cohiba?
everything. There's fake Cubans, like the one in the glass. You know, and those are totally garbage.
Okay, fake Cuban. That means there is no Cuban tobacco in there.
Right. But no. Then there's fake Cubans that are like could be rolled Dominican Republic, which is a fake band. Okay.
Okay, but then you have that the cigars are Cubans, but the brand says Cohiba, but it's not like rolled in a Cohiba factory, but it's a Cuban rolled cigars with Cuban tobacco.
But it's not the same tobacco though.
But that's not fake Cuban then. That's a fake Cohiba, right?
It's it's still a fake. It's still fake, man. Okay.
No, it's a
I
Cuban
got
Cuban cigar.
to a Rolex store and bought a Rolex in a Rolex box, and they found out it wasn't registered. It wasn't real Rolex. You'd be pissed.
No, okay. You have Rolex. Let's say, I mean, there is no other company in Switzerland that makes Rolex, right? But I mean, there are other companies make Swiss watch.
Yeah.
It can be fake Rolex, but not fake Swiss watch.
Right. So you're saying it's not a fake Cuban. It's just a fake Cohiba. You're saying.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
but here's the problem with that. You're paying real prices.
That's the problem. You're paying for the band.
But here's the thing too, though. It's also deception because if you're buying Cubans and you think they're going to grow in value, but the thing is, most people are not going to know they're fake. Most people are not going to be like Anthony, where they know every fucking thing. Like you know cigars, but you even said you bought some stuff that maybe it's legit Cuban stuff, but it's not legit. You know what I'm saying? No, you could have got duped and you paid a lot of money, and
I
and
only have two boxes like that.
and they were still good cigars, but it doesn't mean
There's still good cigars, I have two boxes that is like, but I mean the cigars actually I smoke the actual cigar like in the Casa Habano shop, and you can tell the difference, bro. I mean it's just the level of the I don't know. I'm
no.
pretty sure the cigars
What
could be Cuban.
what if the fake Cubans have better construction? You know, and we're talking about the. You know, you never know.
Yeah. I mean those farmers they rolled. I smoked boxes of those. I mean, like a lot of those bundles of those. Never had a problem with those. But you know, I don't know, man. It's just shit going around, and
So that's why it's like Cubans are a huge risk. It's a huge risk. It's a huge
yeah,
that if you're buying Cuban cigars, even from like that guy bought a $7,500 box. He had it for years, and then he said he opened it up, and he noticed a typo. There was a typo. Remember on the plaque, there was a typo on it, and
right.
and that's what happened. That's what he figured out. And then he brought that to Cuba. They said there's no way that would be a mistake from the factory. So it was fake. No matter how good you are, you're gonna fuck up somewhere. And then when he brought it back, the guy said, "Oh, I'll give you $7,500 credit." But the box in the few years they bought it, now they're 11,000. So he couldn't replace it.
Well, he didn't buy. He didn't buy the right thing in the first place because that box was never 75,000. I
So,
mean, that box is way more always.
yeah, well,
And you know, if they fake that shit, bro, they can fake
I
everything.
don't, at the end of the day, right? I don't. You want to know my opinion? I don't give a fuck if it's real or not. No box of cigars is worth $7,500. You can kiss my left ass. $7,500 for a box for 20. It's not worth the money, even if it's real. So, to me, I don't worry about if it's fake or real. I'm not cigars for 1,000. I
Yeah,
mean,
they're just ridiculous prices, man. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
are you telling me
Ridiculous.
not going to have a better time with a box of Liga or a box of Padrones or a box of Opus X for $500, $600? You're going to have a better time. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. I mean, uh,
So I'm not against Cuban cigars, but the prices, the inflation on them, the
too
the,
much, too high, man.
the fakes, everything about it, you're like, you know what? I'm never going to do it. Even
Even not fakes. I mean, the regular one are so expensive that it doesn't make even sense to smoke one. I mean,
because
uh,
no way other companies like my father, LFD, Fuente, Davidoff, Padron, these are serious brands. Hundreds of millions of dollars they have. You're telling me they can't produce a cigar as good or better? And over here, they're like, no, okay, you're telling me this Cuban cigar is 10 times better because it's $200 a cigar instead of, $25. I mean, give me a
bro, I mean, better. When you say, look, is that soil that says special properties that grows special tasting cigars, but not necessarily everybody likes Cuban cigars.
horseshit on that. I'm gonna call horseshit. I'm gonna call horseshit as
Well,
beautiful.
that's what they use for fertilizer, actually.
But what I'm saying is, as beautiful as Cuba might be to grow tobacco, right? No place does everything. Like Nicaragua does special stuff too, bro. Nobody makes strong cigars like Nicaragua. Nobody does. Honduran cigars are great, and they're spicy and they're very inexpensive.
The
So,
woody is Honduran, the woody.
dude, the Woody's gonna kill me, man. I can't. The Woody. I don't know what it's gonna happen. I will do it, but I'm not sure when. I don't know when.
Yeah, one day.
It's gonna happen, but
One day when everybody's present.
no, I don't think it's gonna be alive because I can't sit here for 7 hours on a video. I can't pause it. I can't go take a shit. I can't go take a shower. I can't clap cheeks.
Well, you can do live, or maybe like at start or at the end. I don't know, somewhere there, and then I don't know how that's gonna work. I
Dude,
don't know.
dude, dude. A 6 hour live.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. I mean, you gotta start live. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be funny shit right there. I want to see how you light up that cigar with matches.
It's gonna be hard just to light it. You're right.
Right. Yeah.
You know how much smoke that thing's gonna make?
Well, yeah, you gotta make sure you have your dinner, you have your fruits, you have your water,
I'm gonna need an IV for fluids.
and then maybe you can get a BJ in between.
Yeah, I'll be like Kanye West. Did you see that? Kanye West was getting a blowjob on a little boat, and the paparazzi took a picture, and his wife is down here.
Uh,
And he was wearing a trench coat, but from behind the trench coat had like a slit, and you saw his ass cheeks.
oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Who gets a blowjob on a little boat in public? I mean, come on. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I mean, dude, he could have a private yacht.
Yeah, I know. I know. Why would it fucking drive a little boat?
Oh, I know because he wanted everyone to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when
I'm getting ahead.
we're at work and he's like, "Oh, I'm on a tiny little boat in a river." Ha 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 ha
Oh,
ha 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 ha. Ha. He's smoking Cuban cigars. Ha 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 ha.
oh man.
It is what it is.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Um, dude, there's no way. And know what it is? In Cuban cigars is more of a belief. It's a belief that they're better. It's a belief that they're worth more money. And then it's also a disbelief that mine aren't fake. So if everyone thinks that Cuban cigars are fake, somebody's buying fake Cuban cigars.
Whoa, a lot of people buying fake Cuban cigars. I mean,
Yeah, but
you
they
know how
don't
many websites selling fake Cuban cigars?
they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. They're like, oh no, I ordered it from a legit website. Well,
No.
according to Anthony P, who's the expert, there's so many fakes out there, even from real places. You know?
Well, that guy bought that thing from Casa del Habano store. Well, sometimes uh, you know, is the general suppliers play with them a little, but still, I mean,
Dude,
still it's
dude, the suppliers know they're getting fakes, but there's too much money involved. There's too much money.
too much money. That's
It's
what it
not,
is.
not like a gun, where each gun has a serial number that goes back to the factory, and you can't fake that. So when they import a gun, or when a gun is made in America, either way, they have to have a register, and then it's sold to a FFL or a gun store, and then he sells it to a person. So you could track that. You could call. I have the HK on my hip. On Tuesday, I could call HK. Oh, what was this gun made? What was it released? What factory? You know what I'm saying, though? So you can't have a fake HK.
Well, okay, so the cigars are numbered too. See, every box is serial numbered, and you can run them on the Habano's website, and when you run it, it comes up
Yeah,
just the
no,
way it is.
no, but even then, they can have a real number on a fake box. You know?
Fake stamp, yeah, fake stamp.
Yeah, we're on a handgun. Only that handgun has that number. Period. 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 Because bro, you like for example, anyone you can't just go start in your house and making locks. They're gonna know they're fake. You know what I'm saying? No, like so it is what it is. And if you're making handguns without a license, you're gonna get shut down by the ATF. Like they're gonna come at dude. They're gonna come at your house at 3 in the morning and kill
And
you.
you know, even fakes, they sell it expensive, so you don't. I mean, you don't suspect that. Why is it cheap? You know, if it's cheap, then
Why is it available? Remember, Anthony said even at a full price, nobody has tons of BEK for sale as much as
no, 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 no shop has it. Especially these days, I mean, especially Cohiba, bro. Cohiba is top of the crop. I mean, hands down. Is the
like gold or diamond. You can't fake that. Like either something's really gold and they can test it, right? Or it's not. And they can test diamonds. Is it real or is it not? So, but with cigars, when you buy the cigar, you can't take it to a pawn shop and say, "Could you make sure my Cohiba's real?" They're gonna tell you no.
yeah, yeah.
So that's the problem. But that's the problem with cigars. You know,
So it's better off buying Al Fuente.
right? Because nobody's faking Fuente. Nobody's faking Padron. Nobody's.
Well, how come though? I mean, look.
How come? There's no demand for it because you can buy it at the store.
I mean, what about Opus? What
You,
about demand for Opus?
I'll tell you what. Nobody has Opus tobacco, and Fuente is so secretive. Nobody can make that blend. Nobody can make that box in that band. And even if they did somehow, as soon as you smell the foot and you light it up, you're gonna know it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah,
no other cigar has the smell on the foot like Opus. So if I gave you a cigar, I said it's Opus, you smell the foot and you light it up like it's an Opus, you would know right away if you know Opus. You know what I'm saying? Though,
but the Cuban they make like taste like Cuban. Actually,
right? Because Opus is not just Dominican. Opus is a very special cigar from only one farm in the world. You know what I'm saying? Though it's not. Listen,
yeah,
Altadas has Dominican factories, right? They can't make a fake Opus. They can't.
yeah. And nobody in that region growing a tobacco like where Opus the Bono, where the chateau is.
Yeah.
Nobody's growing the tobacco around them.
No, dude. It's simply not possible. It's simply not possible. So I mean, maybe fake cigars are just the easiest thing to fake. I don't know. And there's more and more money in it, and especially when you have more people buying on the internet, it's easy to fake people.
Yeah.
Because people look at the box, they look at the band. It's real enough. And then again, they've caught real bands in real boxes with fake cigars. I mean, anything can happen. Pisako,
But the cigars taste good, so I don't know, man.
I
It's
get.
it's weird.
You're telling me whoever's making the Cuban bands, you don't think nobody ever steals them and goes in the black market? It's impossible. Of course, it's possible. You know.
It's a printer, I mean, you buy an expensive printer.
No, but even you. Okay, so let's say they get their bands from Switzerland, right? With all the security codes. You're telling me, let's say they order 1,000,000 bands. You're telling me the company's not gonna have extra bands laying around, and somehow a box doesn't disappear, and then somebody buys those bands? Come on, it's worth a lot of money. You know,
Yeah.
because if you want to make a fake Cuban cigar, you'll pay more for those bands because you're gonna put a cheaper cigar in there. You don't give a shit. You just want the band.
Dude, yeah, but I don't know.
I think it's too much treachery. It's too much espionage in the fake Cubans to
Too
know.
much shit going on. Because because Cuba itself can't control it. That's it. They don't have
Dude,
they don't have the connections, they don't have the resources, I mean, you can get Interpol involved.
dude,
In a thing like that, you can get Interpol involved and catch everybody, but you have to spend
we're
shitload of
not
money.
prostitution or child labor. Nobody gives a shit about cigars. So if they're real or fake, no one's getting arrested. Nobody cares. Nobody
But
cares.
certainly, yeah, Cuba doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying though? Like nobody cares.
Like, okay, let's say somebody produces like Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah.
I mean, every large, pretty much every large country has a factory. Let's say like uh, in Germany, Marlboro is produced by the companies that are in Germany. Okay, they don't go from Philip Morris from USA. But if somebody else produces Philip Morris, this. I mean, they spend shitload of money, bro. Like this big companies, they
Yeah.
spend shitload of money on espionage and fucking
You know,
uh,
company like
busting those people so they don't.
Morris has got way more money and way more security. You know,
Well,
and
look, I mean everything, right? Like let's say fake Chanel bags, okay, fake Louis Vuitton, whatever. It's a leather. The leather doesn't matter where the leather is, the cow has been grown, okay, or slaughtered. I mean, it's a leather. You can, uh, but that tobacco has to be grown in that country to have the flavor for that country for that cigar.
but
Um,
but see, unlike like bags or something else, cigars they get smoked, they get destroyed. You know what I'm saying though?
right, but yeah, but I mean, look, if you're a cigar smoker, you've smoked a lot of cigars, then all of a sudden, let's say you're a cigar smoker, but you never have a Cuban cigar. I mean, if somebody gives you a Cuban cigar without a band, you would feel like there is something different, right? There is a specific flavor to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I get that. No, Cubans have the, and that's because if I'm an expert cigar smoker, but I don't smoke a lot of Cubans. So when I have a Cuban, yeah, it is nice, but I don't think it's better, and I don't think it's definitely not stronger.
No, especially like if somebody smokes somebody likes like strong cigars, they're not gonna like Cuban in theory. But everybody, like, I know that there's strong cigar smokers. If I give them Cuban cigars, they just they say, oh, just by looking at the band. That's it. I
I
mean, these people don't understand. It's
well, I get it, and but see, how about this? If they didn't ban Cuban tobacco in 1962, When they did that, it actually made more cigars because Nicaraguan and Dominican and Honduran cigars became more popular after that, right? So maybe it was part of the plan. What if they never banned Cuban cigars in America? The biggest, right? Think about
No,
this.
but what would have made enough? Let's say the communism didn't happen in Cuba, right? The embargo, whatever. So these families, they didn't have to run from Cuba. No, if something is government run, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
When you're a private company, your reputation is important.
Yeah, and you're always trying to improve.
You're always trying to improve. Okay, you're always trying to do better and better and better. But these people in the factories, they get paid so little rolling these cigars, they don't give a fuck.
No, bro.
They
No.
don't give a fuck.
So that's what I'm telling you. The mystery is all it is. But the truth is, they're not better. They're not better quality. And here's the other thing too.
No, you just have a specific flavor. That's all there is to it.
Besides construction, we forgot a huge factor: the quality of the tobacco and the age. Cuban is not aging tobaccos 4 years, 5 years, 10 years like David.
No, they always shop for cash, man.
But so that's what I'm saying. So how could you say they're better?
If those aged ones, like they go under anejados, which are way more expensive, or the best tobacco goes for Cohiba, and there you go. Well, each Cohiba is $500. Like for Siglo 6, you paid 100 bucks. That's shitload of money, dude.
It's bullshit because when I had them at $33 a piece, and they were legit. My father bought them in an Italian tobacco store with the tax stamps in the three tubos, the 3 pack. Absolutely Cuban Siglos. They were great. But even back then, $33 8 years ago, that's a lot of money.
Imagine one of those cigars had a bad draw.
Yeah. No, luckily they didn't. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
well,
guess,
the Cohiba is their best brand. That's why they keep an eye on Cohiba. But you have similar cigars, let's say like or Romeo Juliet, I mean, whatever H. Upman could be, or Partagas. There you're gonna have a fucked up jaw. If one of those cigars have a fucked up jaw, then you're out at like $33. That's it.
it's to me, it's just simply not worth it. All the bullshit.
It's a different ball game. I like Cuban cigars, but I mean, I like the flavor, I like the smoothness, but you have to let him sit.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. You have to let him sit. I mean,
Yeah, but see, you have a big enough collection. You can let them sit for years.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
But
You have to have a collection to,
40 cigars. You can't. First of all, a regular guy can't afford to say, "Oh, let me go buy even an $800 box of H. Upman and let it sit for 3 years."
yeah. So my Siglo 6, the one that I have, I bought it from Cabo at the duty free. So it was $1,600, and they took it out of the original box and put it in another box,
Yeah.
another Cuban box.
But bro, I mean, even at 1,600, the average guy will never buy a.
No, no. Even
I
I was like, what the fuck, 1,600? Are you kidding me, dude?
No, bro, and even in my lifetime, even in 5 more years when my child support's done, I still won't spend $2,000 on a box of cigars. I can't. I just can't. It's too much money, and it's not worth it. It's not. I'm not saying they're not good cigars, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's just like too much. It's too
but you
much.
have to lie to yourself and say, "Oh, this $120 cigar is worth it." You got to lie to yourself. It's not worth
The
it.
cheapest is Amsterdam for Cuban cigars. Hands down, the cheapest. UK is the worst. Like Canada, we all know already it's fucked up. But yeah, Germany still is fucking.
Bro, I'm gonna be smoking New Worlds till I die. I'll smoke Padron, David Fuente, AJ Fernandez, Montecristo, Romeo, Cohiba, Nudo. Like, dude, I smoke a Macanudo for $10. I'm having a good night. Like, I don't care, man. And
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like cigars like that is not. It's for people that they might light up that cigar, take a few puffs, and just throw it away. That's it. They
yeah,
have to have shitload of. I mean, some people have so much money they don't. Most of those cigars are bought by collectors. Today's Cuban cigars, like everything special comes up, everybody collectors buy them and they don't even smoke it.
yeah, because if you're buying stuff for $3, $4, $5,000 a box,
Yeah,
You got the money not to smoke it. You're like, whatever, throw it over there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Let it sit.
You know, you go
Especially if you have a shop, you just let it sit in your humidor.
to 5,000. You have more than one box of cigars. You know what I'm saying though? So
Yeah.
they're probably not even smoking it. You know,
I don't know, man. It's just it doesn't make sense. It's not worth it
no.
for us. It's not worth it.
I don't think it's ever going to get better. I think it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, yeah. For Cuban cigars, it's going to get worse because you know why? Because the non-Cuban cigars are taking over the shops and taking over the market, and they're making like better and better cigars. You
And,
know.
and they have strong, and they have more aged tobacco and more unique flavors, and they have stronger wrappers. Like you're not getting Mexican San Andreas or Nicaraguan Maduro Oscuro. You're not getting, you're not even getting really strong habanos.
It's like all the cigars have the same profile. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, like you could get a strong habano from General Cigars. El Rico Habano was the strongest habano cigar I ever had, and I would rather have that for $12 than buy a Cuban for $50. It's not.
Which you believe it or no, I'm not. I never been like interested in the strength of the cigar. I'm more like after the flavor and complexity. That's it. So the cigar might not even be strong, but I don't care. I don't mind. I mean, I will still, if it's delicious cigar, then I'll smoke it, even though if it's not strong.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's stupid.
It's stupid. It's a lot of
It's
money.
by design.
It's if it was all the same prices, if Cuban cigars were 5, 10, 15, and $20, I'd buy them all day. But they're not.
I was watching that guy Smoker Spot. He's from Germany. So I was watching his review of that Eye of the Bull Fuente. So he bought that cigar for 34 euros in Europe, in Frankfurt. He bought that cigar for 34 euros for one cigar. Imagine that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but to him, that's still cheaper than smoking Siglo Cohiba for 150.
Oh, wow, yeah, but for that such a small cigar, 34 bucks, that's still a lot of money.
I agree with you, but like,
Especially people for Europe. I mean, people Europe, they're cheap, bro. They don't want to spend money. I mean,
well, in Europe, here's the thing: in Europe, no one's smoking cigars. Not like here. In America,
no.
people smoke way more cigars. Way more.
USA and China is number one. I mean, one and two. USA and China is like number one Cuban cigars. So I also watched this episode that supposedly 50% of the Habanos owned by Chinese. So I don't know how true is that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't trust them. I don't trust the
But
quality.
in China, it's even more expensive. That's a Dutch demon.
Bro, bro, people,
That sounded like a demon.
dude, people are doing 200 miles an hour here. I'm not joking. Dude, people,
That's a nice highway right there.
sounds like a Bugatti. People are going fucking nuts.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I can still hear it. I can still hear it. I mean, that guy's a mile away right now.
That was American big V8 for sure.
Dude, this highway goes to Boulder. There's no cops on this highway.
I got my baby today back.
Nice. How's it running? Good.
Yeah, they did some oil change, service. They call it. Yeah.
It is what it is, man. That is what it is.
This
But
Bentley,
what?
the Bentley, I have it since 2015. I have like about like 4,000 miles on it.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow, shit.
Yeah, I don't drive. Well, these are like not a daily cars here.
No, that's
I'm not there yet. At least.
no.
It
Oh, you got it. Is what it is. You got to flame.
is what it is. Whatever. Who cares, man?
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm I'm never gonna get into Cuban cigars. It's just it's not possible. It's not possible. Even if I hit the lotto and I won $5 million, think about it. Like, well, you're like, oh, I'm gonna start buying $10,000 boxes of cigars. Like, I smoke a cigar every day. That box won't last me a month. You know, what am I gonna spend?
Well, okay, let's say you win the lotto, but I mean, are you going to smoke Opus every day? No, you can't. You're going to smoke Davidoff every day. Can you smoke Davidoff every day? You think?
You could, yeah.
I mean, well, it becomes boring. It becomes
No, no,
regular.
I agree with that. I was saying you could do it, you can afford it, but I wouldn't want to smoke any brand every day. I would get bored.
So I mean, once in a while, throwing one Cuban in there, it's okay. You get to experience. Of course, you're not going to smoke like
Yeah,
mid-tier
but
cigars.
can't guarantee getting real. I would never. I don't care if the box of cigars is $500. If I got a fake, I would be so fucking pissed. I
Yeah.
would be fucking pissed. Like I would be fucking
Well,
pissed.
when you have shitload of money, I mean, it's easy to find Cuban cigars.
I guess.
You fly to Emirates,
Yeah.
and Emirates is the best. I mean, they have the most selection pretty much. Even I was watching the Sahakians released a new video this couple of days,
Yeah.
and even they were saying that it's a delindaling surprise. They can't get cigars. He was advertising Ipicrio, Pledge of Allegiance. Like these guys, they were only swearing by Davidoff and Cuban cigars. And he was talking about Camacho. He was talking about Pledge of Allegiance, Ipicrio, and then Plasencia.
Yeah.
So I mean, the shops are like gonna switch, but gonna switch because they don't have customers walking in. You're selling $100 coin basiglo. How many of those gonna you sell a day to
No.
make a living?
No. And now people they'll smoke. Even let's say my father a bajou for $15, and they're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, yeah. Especially the people that never smoke like non-Cuban cigars. For them, it's new. And they once you start try one two, then you're interested in exploring the whole thing. So now I mean, he was talking about Aldivavi, like fucking Davidoff of London. Okay, he was like, if you would talk to them like 3 4 years ago, they only had Davidoff and Cubans. That's it. Okay, but now it's changing, and then and just buy more, introducing affordable cigars. Not gouging fuentes, but regular cigars. I mean, and then people starting to get back to the shop because they know they're gonna get in there and buy something.
Yeah. And they're still gonna make profit. But yeah, dude, I mean, nobody, even the Partagas, who's buying $50, $75 Partagas Cuban? It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. I mean,
I mean, there was a guy here from Australia saying he buys Cohiba, but the smallest one, this big, and he says it's $35.
Australia is fucked up. Bro.
That's a lot of money, bro.
That's another fucked up place for cigars. There's so much toxin there. Oh, and then I mean logistics, but still, the companies. I mean, if they have sales, they'll ship it, no problem. But they're like too expensive, man. This Cuban cigar is becoming like meat and all that shit. And they're gonna realize, even though they're always out of stock, it still sells. But I mean, they just can't make enough.
Well, the fake people are making plenty of Cubans. There's
Yeah,
plenty of
yeah.
them.
And you buy one. I mean, you buy a box. I mean, you smoke it. They look legit. They taste legit. I mean, and then you go ahead and buy again, even though even if you know it's fake,
Yeah.
you still buy it because it's not Nicaraguan tobacco, it's not Dominican tobacco, it's different tobacco. Is it
I
a Canadian tobacco? Is it grown in Canada? Who knows?
when I see Siglo 6, smoke Atabay for $30. I can smoke Davidoff special R or special R for $30. That to me, I'll have a better time than a Cuban for $50 or $70 or $100. Come on. Yeah.
Well, easily you can smoke like a VSG cabinet, which is Connecticut, and that cigar is delicious
Yeah.
for $20.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
way. I mean, it's as delicious as Siglo 6, right? But yeah, it's crazy. So for us Americans,
yeah.
well, it's. I mean, they're gonna make. They're gonna supersede any Cuban tobacco pretty soon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, and I think more Americans are getting more smart about fakes because only like these Facebook websites like Anthony and the internet and these YouTube videos. There's so many videos about people getting duped and get people getting. I mean, people that are Cuban aficionados are making videos about. Oh, I bought a $10,000 box and it was fake. That's bad publicity because you're never going to buy a box Opus X and get a fake box of Opus. Even for $1,000, which is gouging, right? But at least you know you're going to get a real box. Imagine
right,
5,000, 10,000, and it's fucking fake.
you get a fake purple rain.
Yeah, it says
Oh man,
yeah, it says
dude,
purple.
everybody went to sleep. Nobody's here.
Yeah, yeah, this show's over.
Oh, Uncle Larry and Marco is here.
Yeah,
Hey, cheers, guys.
the show's over. It's a stupid place.
Yeah,
I'm going to bed. I gotta go. I'm going to the mountains early tomorrow, and so I'm going to the mountains. So the mountains, I'm probably going to carry the 45, but I'll bring the 44 Magnum in the glove box in case of a bear.
you're going to the mountains and doing what over there?
We'll go for a little walk, and we'll go to nature trails. Um, we're going to go have a little lunch. You know what I'm saying? Though, just to get out. Nice
Oh,
thing.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Tomorrow I'm gonna have a party. Uh, our friend's gonna come over.
Yeah. PG says he's coming.
Huh?
PG's coming over.
PG, yeah. Uncle Larry, have a good night, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it was good conversation, Richie.
I,
Imagine we're FaceTiming.
and it's just a FaceTime call. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, there's no one here. I don't know what's going on. The channel's dead. The channel's
It's
over.
okay. We're here. Uncle Larry is here. Marco is here. So
But the channel comes in waves. But also,
yeah,
I started the video late. Most guys I start by 8 o'clock. They
most guys are yeah,
so I started. Probably thought there was no show tonight.
yeah. It's okay.
Yeah,
When you
so,
start early, there are a lot more people, obviously.
listen, I'm human. Okay, I'm human.
What was that about?
I'm human.
I'm Italian.
Yeah. Capi-
I make reggaetoni. I make a reggaetoni, huh?
Wait, was that reggae Tony? What is that like?
Reggaetoni.
Yeah, make pasta man, reggae Tony.
Rigatoni, man. Reggaetoni, man.
Good night.
You want some jerk reggaetoni, man?
Taco. That would be a good nightclub that played reggae music and had Italian food. Reggae Tony.
Reggaetoni.
Hey, hey, fuck man. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You want some pizza man. Capiche?
That cigar went pretty good, bro. It's a working cigar. Like you're doing something, you're mowing
Yeah.
the lawn, you're playing a golf, you don't
No,
have to think
nothing
about
wrong with
it.
it. I think it's a good mid-tier cigar. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not as good as even a Hemingway. Hemingway's better. Hemingway Maduro's better.
I still have few of those, the long ones. That I bought at the airport. I found them at the airport. Uh, Dominican, duty free.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
Beautiful.
Well, I'll see you over the weekend, my friend.
Okay, Richie. Take care, brother.
Guys,
Caleb. Good
two
night,
steps,
guys.
all right? Change the
Take care, man.
change your underwear 2 times a day. Stay fresh.
2 times a day.
Look, you got 2 balls. You got 2 showers.
one for each ball, huh?
One for each.
You
Yeah.
wash one ball every time you take a
First,
shower.
I go in, I stand on my right, and the next shower I stand on my left.
Hey, thanks God I don't have 3 balls, man. Otherwise, I was gonna take 3 showers a day.
That's a lot. That's a lot of showers.
It's a lot. It's a lot to manage.
It's good to know. Good to know, my friend.
Good to know, my friend.
I'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a good
All right,
night.
Richie. Thanks for the show, brother.
Hey, here's what it is.
Hey, good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves.
Hey, everyone. It's just me, you, and Uncle Larry. Good night, Uncle Larry.
Good night, Uncle Larry.
Peace out.